Good morning, everybody. We are moving before we sit.
Well, we have something over here to show.
Yes.
And that's the new, well, first of all, Diane.
Yeah.
Well, okay, first of all, I'm Kelly and Diane's here.
I'm here.
And you're at Memory Bound Papercraft Store in Ankeny, Iowa. So welcome, everybody.
And we actually started pretty much on time.
Perfect. Yep. Perfectly on time. It's Thursday, but I think it's Friday. So to me, I feel like it's a Friday, but it really is Thursday.
We've had a busy week.
Which is good. One more crafty day in my life.
Busy week. Okay, people are starting to jump on.
Well, good. Last week, we received the Indigo palette from Tim Holtz. And as you know, we're in the palette fabric program for Tim Holtz, and only stores in the program can get the palette fabric. And it's a rainbow of colors. And it goes with, let's just grab one of these, Diane. And one of these, because Tim Holtz got a little colorful a couple years ago.
He did, thanks to Paula.
Thank you, Paula. So he's got lots of things that are you might call palette. Like here's the backdrops, and here is the sticker book here, and I don't even know the name of it, Diane. Postmarked. So you can see the colors. They're rainbows.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
So Tim's gone from brown to rainbow. So we're getting a new fabric every month according to the rainbow. And last month was blue. And now we have indigo. And guess what might be next? Purple.
Purple.
And there's a charcoal still to go, but we've had yellow, pink, red, green, blue, teal. Have I missed any? Oh, we had a neutral.
We had a neutral.
And I think... And
this corner just...
It's just...
brings me a glimmer.
It does. It's a glimmer for sure. But anyway, indigo is here. And Diane, when we get back to the table, we need to put these online.
Oh.
I don't think these are online yet. Oh. So indigo's here. There's 10 different fabrics, and you can buy them by the yard, by the half. If you just want a half a yard, we have those all bagged up and ready to go. In the half yard, we have yards cut. But if you want 2 yards or 2.5, we can work with that too. We just cut it for you.
Yep.
And we want to just give you a peek at the indigo fabrics. I don't even know where to start. And I don't know, is this going to show okay, these little ones? Because this is stamped.
Yeah. A lot of the patterns are the same. There are some different ones.
This is what Chris showed me the other day. Like there's blue, indigo, and blue. So you can see the difference. Indigo is a little more purpley, wouldn't you say,
and it's a little darker. Yep.
So we've got stamps. We have typography. I think this is
a new one. A new design.
And the little crafty cuts are approximately 12 by 22, and they're $2.99. This is Ledger. And this one I think is wallpaper. Yeah, this is the wallpaper. Yep. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that a lot. And then we have the tickets. And then we have and then do you remember what this one is? Collage.
Collage. Oh, and these, no, okay, so we're dead in the water.
We're dead in the water?
Because we had a phone call.
Oh, then we just have to.
What do we have to?
Oh, boy. We're going over there.
We're live.
And
somebody called Donna Baker.
We did call Donna Baker? We need to call Donna Baker.
We need to call Donna Baker.
Becky's taking care of Donna for us. Diane, I'm just going to make sure. Well, let's check. Have Janet check for us if we're doing. Over there on that screen, we're doing okay. We're still videotaping.
Oh.
So I think we'll go, and then we'll have Janet can maybe check in for us.
Okay.
And let
our
us
phone
know.
Just
the phone we're using to tape got a phone call. So that happens now and then, and I'll just pull up my phone and just see where we're at.
I cannot see any comments, Janet, so sorry if
I can't get to Memory
I'm
Bound.
not commenting.
I think we're still going. I think we're all right. Yep. Our phone might be messed up. Oh yeah, we are. I can see myself looking at my phone.
Okay, we're going.
So that we had that one, and then we have maps. We're just showing you a little piece of it. These are the crafty cuts. So here's maps. Diane can't see.
No,
we can't see on the phone what we're showing. But we're almost through it here. And this one I think is pretty cool. This is vintage, And it looks kind of like denim, but it's got little cracks in the middle of it.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
So that's pretty cool. Did I hit them all? I think I did. I think we got
there's
all 10.
10.
So, oh, no, I did not. And this one's pretty cool, and it's stuck together. So let me get a different one. And this one is tapestry. It's kind of a tone-on-tone tapestry. Okay, well, that's indigo. It's in the house. Blue's in the house. Teal's in the house. Yellow, and then we do have some of the fat quarters left, and we just have to make sure that that one, that we save that one. So here's the fat quarters. If you want to get one of everything, get a fat quarter of each one, and that's $39.99 for that. Okay, well, let's head over here since we can't see anything. Hey, it's another day at Memory Bound, everybody. So do you know we need to have one of those reserved for the special up front?
She's got one.
I don't know if it's been picked up yet. All right, sorry, you guys, we're talking amongst ourselves. If you hand me a pen real quick, I want to show you guys a card that came in from one of our customers, Janet.
Pencil?
That works great. From one of our customers.
Okay.
Oops. So anyway, I want to show you this card, and I'm going to switch cameras so you can get a really good look at it. I can do that, yeah.
Okay, so
I can
I'm
do it.
going to-
So Janet sent us this card, and I love what it says on the front. And then we're going to show you guys new stuff. We didn't even tell you what we're doing, but 49 and Market is in the house, and we want to show you every little piece of it because you're going to love it. Robin says the South Dakota sisters are on their way. Yay!
We haven't seen them for a little bit.
Yes. So Robin and Melody will be here, and Joanne says good morning. She loves the fabric. So this card from our customer Janet says, I discovered I scream the same way whether I'm about to be devoured by a great white shark or if a piece of seaweed touches my foot. Oh, that is so funny. And then she's got a thank you in here. And she says it's more of a delight, her scream, when she thinks of Memory Bound. So Janet, thank you. This was a huge glimmer for me today when I opened this, because that is so true for many of us if you've swam in a lake or a pond or something. So that is amazing. And thanks so much. Okay, so today we have new 49 and Market. It came in yesterday. There's 2 collections. And let me put this back again. There's 2 collections. I don't know which to show first. And then we have a lot of other odds and ends things. Vicki Boutin is sitting closer to me, so I think I'm going to show you that one first. And the Vicki Boutin is a holiday collection, so we have one more day of July, so we can still say Christmas in July.
And it's really good.
It is really good. I'm going to back up a little bit so you can get a better look at it. Let's get it here where we need it to be.
Okay, what do I have to do to get comments?
Click on that little chat icon down there at the...
Okay, got it.
All right. So good morning, everyone. If you're joining us late, I'm Kelly and Diane's here, and we're at Memory Bound Papercraft Store in Ankeny, Iowa, and we have 2, well, lots of new product, but 2 that we're highlighting from 49 and Market, and they are amazing. This is Mistletoe and Memories that we're showing you first, which is the Vicki Boutin.
And I love that title.
Yeah, we do love the title. So we're going to show you the papers, the collection packs, and then we'll show you the embellishments. And the papers are all 2-sided, and they're that super duper heavy 49 and Market paper. So here's the back of that one. And I want to give you time to look it all over. Janet probably won't link every single item, but she's linking the category, so you can go out and look at it all on your own.
And it is all online now, and they're pictures. We got the pictures. Kelly and
oh yeah, well, the pictures are out
Kelly
there.
got the pictures put
and
in.
Look at this. Wouldn't this be fun to use for a scrapbook layout?
Yeah.
Put all your memories in the snow globe, and you can see it's got little snowflakes and things. And the back of it is
one of my favorite papers.
Diane
right there.
did like this one a lot. I wonder if that's her handwriting.
It is her handwriting.
Is it?
I watched the video. Yes.
Will you chime in, Diane, when you
Yes.
have things from the video, because I didn't have a chance to see it.
Yeah.
And I love this little offset little box with the red. And this was probably her artwork too.
Yes.
Because a lot of her papers are her artwork. And then Vicki also loves ledgers. So this is a ledger paper. And then I wanted to show it with this paper because she also is really good at planning scrapbook layouts, because you could put these very easily side by side. This is the next paper. And then you'd have the probably not 4x6, but maybe 3.5x5 or something frames there. And then you have a larger frame. I love that.
It's very simple, but boy, it would be fun to decorate each one of those boxes.
You could do a whole album just with these
Yeah.
two papers if you just repeat them. And then the back of this one had the ledger or the graph paper on it.
Now, you got to make sure you look at the strips at the bottom
Yeah.
because they are good.
I'm hoping there's a paper like that
There's
because I really do like that. The other thing about Vicki Boutin is she did this in Flower Emporium, and we still have Flower Emporium. If you missed out on her first collection from 49 and Market, it's still available. But she will do, this is a front and back here, and check out that wood. Yeah. That's a little different than most woods that I've seen. But if you take this side with the foliage wreath, and then you go back to the previous paper, you also have a 2-page layout. And boy, those graph lines are doing something on the screen, aren't they? So anyway, so she's really planned that out well, and I love that about her.
I like it that it's black and white. I love working with black and white, the trees and the foliage, and I love that look.
So here's the next one, and here's the back of it. There's the back, and then
there's one that goes with.
Is it this one?
Well, this one is another page.
Oh, okay. I'll keep the papers here so we can figure that out. So the next paper is this one. And notice how those two go together.
Yeah, love that foliage.
So, I mean, even like that all lines up. So there again, you have a 2-page layout. We can't quite get far enough away for you to see it. But the back of the paper, this paper I just showed you, is also pretty
Maybe
cool.
It's turn.
Because it's this on the back.
I love that too.
Here's the one Diane's thinking. Next one up. Remember this paper.
Yeah.
Here's the next paper. And it's got the trees on the right side.
Yeah.
So then again, you have a
that
2-page layout. I know. And then you could add some little white blizzards, nouveau drops or something there. And then the back of this one is hanging ornaments. I think I had 2 of those. And I think those would be really neat if you wanted to color those in or put your photos there. And the back of the ornament. Okay, then the next page is got your 6x4 or 4x6 cut aparts. And some of them are horizontal, some are vertical, and some are either or. And the back of that paper has got the green boxes, grid. Leanne said she likes the black and white also.
Yeah.
And Mary says the new collections are amazing, and we totally agree with that.
This is another one of my favorites.
You like this one too? If I can get it. All right, so this is the tag paper.
Yeah, look at those cute tags. Wow, love the labels.
There's a lot of different artwork. There's a lot of different colors. That's the thing about Vicki Boutin collections. They don't stick with like a certain color palette. I mean, it probably is a palette, but it's a big color palette.
Yeah.
Because you're having some pinks in there, some kind of mauvey colors.
She has to throw a pink in there, just very subtle. But
that must be her.
I think it is her MO. But the tags are, you need probably 3 or 4 tag or pieces of that, and then all your tags are done.
Then the last papers are the solids.
Can you explain? Okay, so down there, this is
one?
starter 1.
Oh, yes,
Explain
thank you.
that.
I did
And
not
then
explain
this
that. Okay.
So
the other thing about Vicki's collections are her papers don't have names. They have numbers. Yeah. So everything we showed you are called starters, which to me are kind of the basic pattern papers. So everything we showed you are called starters, and it's starters 1, starters 2, blah, 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 to starters 10. And then she has the staples.
Yeah.
which the staples are basically your solids. So here's staples 1.
Solids that aren't solids.
Yeah, that's true. I'm glad you mentioned that. So, and here's solids 2. And then, like I said, she has lots of colors. Here's solids 3.
Those 2 colors are,
I'm keeping, if you're a
gorgeous.
Packers fan, if you're a Green Bay Packers fan,
which
you
we
got,
we have those
we
in
have
our family.
some here, so you might want to grab that right there. And there's solids 4. Oh, there's 5 solids on this one. And here's solids 5. So this way you can see the color palette right here.
It is very Vicki Boutin.
That's a lot of
Colors.
different colors.
Yeah, a lot of color going on.
So if you like the papers, we have the collection pack that has all of the starters in it. And you can get 1 of each of those. There's 10. And then we have the staples, and you get 2 of each of these. So you have the front and back option. Now with these starters, remember how when she designs her paper, she makes it so they go together. Like these 2 you could use together, and they are on the backs of different papers. So with a lot of collections, you'd have to get 2, and you might want to get 2 anyway, or get an extra of that. And then when I saw her earlier this year at a trade show, she talked about paper and how that is her big thing, and she loves paper. So then they have this extra patterns, paper patterns, and this has got 24 sheets, and it's 2 of each sheet, and you can only get these papers in this tablet. They don't come separately.
Vicki loves paper because she likes to collage and layer.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why she went to Janine and said, I need more paper.
I need more paper.
Yeah. Mary, to answer your question, no, I have not given Jill her album yet. It's only August 1st.
That's such a good question.
But our families have been so busy, and we just got back from vacation, and we're kind of in between baseball and football now. So I might be able to.
You might be able to get it to her. All right, I'm going to see if I can flip through this a little bit. And I'll raise this camera up a tidge because I want you to see these papers. And these are hot off the truck. We were lucky to get these out before we left last night. Oh, look at the stars. Have you looked in here, Diane?
Yes, I have. It's amazing. The word paper.
Oh, look at that
plaids.
One. Yeah. Go up a little bit. It's hard to show when it's still in a tablet, but I think, this is the one I was wanting. Yeah. That holly with the music pink. And.
Yeah. I love the black and white, the stripe.
And here's the repeat. So you get 2 of everything. So that makes me feel better. I don't have to hoard it, everyone. And I think some of you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, so that's the Vicki Boutin. That's all the paper. The starters, the staples, and the pattern paper. And then let me grab this stuff because here's all the embellishments. Now there's one thing. We got shipped double on one of our items, and we didn't get an item. So we are short one thing, and it's coming.
Yep.
So, thank you, Diane. Diane's helping me move stuff out. So there's 2 different chipboard. There's chipboard basics. And again, this is such cool fonts. And the basics has got words and frames and little labels. And it says things like sparkle, bright, Christmas Day, festive, 25. Oh, and this is $6.99, so maybe this is priced. And then the other one we got, which Katie and Teresa said we needed to order more of these. These are the chipboard bits, and these are all numbers. But look, you have 3 different styles of numbers. So if you're doing a December daily or a countdown or anything like that, those are going to work perfectly. And
numbers are good to put in, like if you're doing collage tabs or strips or anything like that.
Or
it's
these don't
fun.
even, these don't even have to be Christmas. If someone has a birthday and you want to put a, like for me, Diane, if you want to make me something, you could put a 31 on it, and I'd be perfectly happy. And then the other thing that we got was the 6x8 paper pack. And we're going to try to open things so you can really see this because this is pretty exciting. We'll zoom in a little bit. So here's the 6x8.
Now these are different
That's
papers. Then some of them are in the pack. Not
This
the
one I
individual.
don't recognize with the bows. This one I do.
Yeah.
So I'm going to flip through these.
I love that one right there.
Oh.
And that is the only way you can get that paper.
There's some December observations.
Enjoying. That's a different word.
I think Katie might have that on her currently stamp.
Oh,
I'm not sure, but she might.
yeah.
So here, and
Love
I
that
think, are we
green.
getting, and here's the duplicates. So you get 2 of the trees if you
Yep.
buy this. So that is a 6x8 paper pack, and that's $12.99. And you're going to get 24 papers, so you get 2 of 12, each of 12 designs.
Shelley, will you be making a December daily kit?
We should, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
We're going to put it on the list, and we'll do our best.
We got to get past this weekend with our crop, and then we'll move on to
we have
Christmas.
We have extended hours this weekend because we have a crop out at the Marriott here in Ankeny. We have about 140 people joining us, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And then after that, that's what Doug says. You always say that. After this, one more thing. So
That's what we do here.
These are the die cuts, but these are the ones that are like transparent, like
they're foiled.
kind of a vellum, and they've got foil on them. And you only get 82 pieces. So tell us what you guys think so far. We've shown you, we're more than halfway through the collection. So I'm curious to know what your thoughts are.
And someday we'll have to dump these, but maybe not today.
We'll dump them maybe next Wednesday. And Leanne's comment is you could color the papers and you could do so many different things with them.
Yep.
Which I think is pretty cool. So this is the journaling bits. And oh boy, do I want to dump this.
I know. Turn it over.
It's
got awesome
it
stuff
only
in
has,
it.
but it only has 123 pieces. But it's got all the stuff I love, Diane, like
Me
the tags, the
too.
little library cards, the
Labels.
calendar. Look at that postcard, you guys.
Yeah. And then the one that we're missing there, that's called Icons, Ephemera, and something ephemera.
Maybe we could ask Janet to link that for us. Janet, do you think you'd be able to link the other?
I don't think it's in the system.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Well, we'll get it in the
never,
system, and then you guys can see it.
Got it put in.
So we'll put it in the system, and then you can see it. It'll be here early next week. We got twice as many of these as we needed, but we did not get the other ones. So, you know, things happen at...
It's called Icons and Titles Ephemera Set. So I can put it in.
And stuff. Maybe Diane can put it in right now. These are the cardstock stickers, and there's 2 12x12 sheets here. This side, Diane said, was her favorite. I don't know if it's because of the words on here. Is that what you loved about it?
Yes, all the verbiage.
Oh my gosh, did you see this one? The one who cleans it all up. Giving is the best part. Receiving fills the heart. Christmas break. Hallmark movie marathon.
Yeah,
Today was full of the best kinds of memories. Oh my gosh, that right there.
They're good.
This is a glimmer for me, I have to tell you. So these are the cardstock stickers, and these are $5.99. And a thank you. I think Katie priced all this yesterday. Okay, Barb's car died overnight, and she had to get a service request from towing. Barb, I am so sorry to hear that.
That's brutal.
You don't want to have to mess with your car, that's for sure. Let's see, Mary from Maine said she'd buy it because it has 125 pieces. I'm being so sarcastic about all these pieces.
So the ephemera has 187 pieces.
Okay, and you're putting that online?
Yes, I'm trying.
Edie says she wants it all.
Yeah.
We don't blame you. Okay, so there's 2 different rub-ons. There's the essentials, and then there is the blendables. So basically, blendables are those kind of background-ish things, and you're going to get 3 sheets in each. So So this kind of shows you the 3 sheets. Oh, kind of. You don't get to see the middle sheet very well. But I'm going to flip it over so you can see it in real life. And Donna ordered Botanical Buzz last night. And Donna, you will not be disappointed.
No, it's gorgeous. It's buzzing right out of here.
It is. It's been buzzing out of here a lot. So here's the other rub-ons, the essentials. And these are going to have your words and some other types of images and not so much the little backgroundy things. But you know what? You can use this backgroundy piece with the stars and you can put a word right over the top of it. So you can rub on your rub-ons. What was that commercial, Diane? Rub on, wax on, rub off, or wax on, wax off, something like that. And here's a shot of that with some of Vicki's designs. Oh, here's where it shows the 3 sheets. No, those are, oh, cool. So there you can see the sheets. I didn't realize the images were right there at the bottom. And here's the images for the blendables. Okay, and then we have laser. We have 2 different laser cut elements. We have mistletoe, and this is the foliage. Shelley says this is probably going to be gone before we get any kits put together, and you might be right. But what I didn't tell you guys is Janine Meyerowitz, the owner of 49 and Market, founder and owner and everything, she's going to be teaching a class with this here at Memory Bound. And so she's going to be using this collection. I'm not sure what yet, but these are the laser cut elements. Oh, wait, do I have 2 of the same? No, I don't. And you know, the laser cuts are chock full, 157 pieces, a little bit of everything. And then I like to flip it over so you can get an idea of the size. There's, oh gosh, there's teddy bears on here, Diane, and candles,
Yeah,
and
it's
nutcrackers, and all kinds of little icons and images. There's even, this is what we were talking about earlier, how Vicki incorporates black and white line art along with her other art. And then the foliage, of course, you can guess what that's going to have. A lot of evergreens and ribbons. Okay, the wax on, wax off is the Karate Kid movie. Thank you, guys. I knew that I knew it, but I couldn't figure out where it was from. And Leanne commented about the different colors, and you're so right. We showed you all the solids, and they were lots and lots of different colors. Now, these are the puffy stickers. And Diane, did you hear the rumor that this is the last release for puffy stickers? Somebody told me that yesterday.
Yes, that was on their video.
So these are the puffies. They're not shiny. They're a matte finish. And they've got Vicki's handwriting and lots of the words like jolly, fa la 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 la, cheer, jingle, mingle. And those are $8.49. And lots of these little dots. They have filled this in really nicely in between. Okay, and then let's just show the album next. So she does have a 6x8. It's a 2-ring binder, and it's the cover's 9x9. The pages are 6x8.
I can't get it, and I have no barcodes.
I can't find it. Okay. Here is, Kathy said her collections are artsy, and that's so true. Now here it shows you what the pages are. Vicki always has the normal standard pages, and then she has a lot of extra little punch out like lasers that are always in her albums, or have been. I guess it's only her second album, and then it's got tabs and things. So you get a lot in here. I think this is $34.99. I'm not really super sure. And I saved this item for last because I got to see this all made up when I was at the trade show.
This is pretty neat.
This is really, really cool.
Project.
So this is a flip stand frame. So this, you can kind of see the picture here. It's actually going to stand up. It's got a little piece that comes out on the bottom to stand it up, and it's got 3 rings. And it does come with a template. You could put anything on here. If you had a bunch of 8x10 photos, you could put them on here, and it's got a template so you can punch the holes. And then it's got the rings in here, and I think this is $14.99. And it's made out of a very heavy, like an album cover product. But it's got this very neutral, kind of a burlap looking design on it. And the frame is 8.5 by 10.5. And when you open it, it's going to be 5.5 here at the bottom. And we will get one of these opened and put together. This came in and we actually put it out at the very end of the day, didn't we, Diane?
Yep.
Okay, but this is a flip book project kit. So if you purchase this and you punch holes, it's made to go with this stand. And I got to see these in person, and I don't know if we can open this, but we're going to have to open one anyway. So let's just do it because it's really hard to describe how cool this is.
On her video, they actually went through each page, and it's pretty
Isn't
cool.
it neat?
And you can add so much stuff to it.
So
Any
each page is
embellishments.
shaped. Like I guess I could have showed you the back maybe, but each page is shaped. It's front and back. So you're going to get 8 pages front and back, so 16, and then you're going to get all of these pieces to put it together. And I think, are there directions in here? So you're going to get acetate pieces. You're going to get this foam adhesive that I don't know if you can see, but it is shaped to fit like this, the snow globe. So you can put little shaker pieces in there. Here's your laser. Oh, look at the carrot. If you got a carrot, you know what you're going to have. You're going to have a snowman. And here's another page of laser cut pieces. And these feel a little heavier than what their normal laser cuts are. Oh, here's the pages. Oh my gosh. You could use this for a lot of other things too.
I would
Oh my gosh.
use it in a mini album if you didn't want to use the flip.
Yeah.
It would make a really neat mini album.
Yeah, you don't have to use the flip.
Wow.
But I love how they've printed it on both sides.
Oh, that was another comment they had, is everything is printed on both sides. Yep. Awesome.
Look at this page, everybody, that's got joy along the side. And here's a tag, but not just a tag. It's got a scallop pattern there. And then here's a door. So I think you're going to love that. We're going to have to get one made up so that you can see how it goes together. But that is the project kit, and that's $21.99. And it is made to go on the flip stand, but you can, like Diane said, you could use it separately if you wanted to. Okay, so that's the collection, but you know, we always like to show you a little bit of extra. And it's, honestly, I'll tell you, it's hard with Vicki Boutin because we just showed you, what were there, 8 different colors plus the browns. So there's so many different colors in this collection. So we picked out some inks for you, and black soot, of course, because there is black in here, and black soot goes with everything. And then we thought iced spruce was a good color. And there's lots of different reds in here. So we grabbed lumberjack plaid, and we grabbed candied apple. And, you know, peeled paint always goes with everything, and rustic wilderness. And then we have the yellow, fossilized amber, and speckled egg and iced spruce. To me, those are sister or brother colors. And I thought they looked good here. And then for the brown, we got gathered twigs, but if you have brushed corduroy. So there are a lot of ink colors.
Yeah, a lot of ink.
And then we also grabbed some gems. I'm going to slide these over a little bit because, you know, we love our honeybee gems, and the North Pole looks really good with this. And the other one that looks really good is Make It Merry, because they both have that green, that kind of tealish green in them. So those are really good. And then wrapped with ribbons, or wrapped in ribbons, is Vicki's previous collection. And we have these little enamel hearts. And they are basic colors, so they go with this too. Kathy says speckled eggs fixes everything.
Deb wants to know about the classes, and we really don't.
So do we.
Yes, we do too.
We know that Janine is going to be doing a binder, and you know, this product just became available. So I think she's getting her project together. She's going to be teaching 3 classes,
hopefully next week we'll.
Yeah, hopefully really soon we'll know about that. I think she's going to use the binder that we showed you.
Okay, one more thing on this. I finally got the icons and titles put in so Janet can get those linked for you. We don't have any inventory yet, but if you want it, just give us a call. And it's called Icons and Titles.
And
Ephemera.
it's gonna show out of stock
Yes.
because it is out of stock because we haven't received it yet.
We will be
but it'll
getting
be
that
coming
probably
soon.
midweek.
We have a really good sales rep at our distributor,
Yes.
and I know
she's awesome.
she's getting us fixed up.
Yep.
Okay, wow, that was a lot to show. Let me get my wire out of there.
That was a big collection.
You guys want to see my wire? There it is. Let me pull it out.
Janet, there is no picture. That's right. We'll have to get a picture out there.
Oh, that's true. You won't see it, but okay. Well, we'll
just know that it's good.
We'll fix that. Yeah, just take our word for it. Just get ready for it.
It's one of those things that, like when I did my album, that I said that you needed to buy when you see it. That is one of those packages.
Unfortunately, you can't see it right now, but
take our word for it.
Okay. Dennis Boutin has his new collection is called Botanical Buzz, and I will tell you guys, this is probably my favorite Dennis Boutin collection of all time. Beach Vibes is right up there. And the
B-sides, I love that.
Are you seeing the B-sides for Botanical Buzz?
That pattern, that brown.
Yeah, I'll get it up close so you can see. It's a solid that's not solid for sure.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, man.
And the camera doesn't do it justice. Oh, okay. We do have a question about Janine Meyerowitz coming to Memory Bound, and she will be here October 17th and 18th. And we are so excited. And she's bringing her daughter with her too, Nora. So you'll get to meet Nora if you come to her classes. All right. So Botanical Buzz. Thank you, Dennis, for this amazing collection, because this is something that I know a lot of you, if you're watching, you might have ordered it overnight, but we put it online last night, the end of the day, and we didn't even put it on Facebook till about 10 o'clock last night. And I know a lot of you are purchasing it. And I see that Letha says it's her favorite collection ever.
Yeah, it's good.
So we'll show you the papers. Now, he doesn't have numbers. He actually has names. So this is called Meadow. And there are so many details. Nicole and I were talking about this paper this morning. And what we decided is it's more botanical than Buzz. You'll see little bees here and there, but they're not the focus. I think the botanical is more the focus. And then we have the paper called Fresh. And look at the wood, you guys.
It's just
Everybody
the
loves
way
wood.
they do the borders and the vintage.
It's a focal point.
Collage-y looking. It's
definitely
good.
a focal point. And a lot of them are like that. You know, like I said, oh my gosh, I just want to look at it. I don't know about you guys, but I just want to look at it.
In their video, Dennis and Vicki were talking about how many layers when they send the artwork to Janine. I guess Vicki's artwork has like layer and layer and layer and layer and layer and more layers. Dennis's doesn't have quite as many layers, but it was kind of fun to listen to them talk about.
It's funny because I would think this has got a lot of layers in it, and there's even some dusty purple in here. There's lots of colors.
Yeah.
So this is the paper I just showed you, and then you'll notice this next paper. This is Lush. So if you get Delicate and Lush, they go together for like a 2-page layout. They look very nice together.
And that design that's in that the other
tickety one?
This one, what shape is that?
Oh, a hexagon.
Hexagon. He kind of
I see that now.
He
I didn't even notice it.
Carried that through.
Well, you can see here's the back of that one, and it's got the little hexagons around too. I don't know how good you can see them, but pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another one. This is Cheerful. Oh, there's hexagons. Okay, now everyone's going to be seeing hexagons.
Yep, but I love that, the shape of that.
And they're up here too, you guys, so you'll even see them up here, just as a little corner border. Oh, and here we go again. So this is
That's a
fragrant,
gorgeous paper.
but I think you could probably do something like this if you wanted to.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
And the back of it, get ready for this. Here's the back of that paper. And coming up is Diane's favorite, which is called Vibrant.
Yeah, how collagey that is.
It's very collagey, and you could even cut those tickets apart.
Yep.
And I'll show you the back
Love
of that. I just love blues and greens, and these are colors I love, and I think that's why it's my favorite Dennis collection of all times. And a lot of people they're talking about honeycomb. So we could say hexagon or we could say honeycomb.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Well, it's the same thing.
You know, sometimes our words are not there.
They're not always there. Quite often they're not there. This is the cut aparts. These are 3x4s, and they, again, are really nice for if you want to do a card or you just need a little journal box. And then the back of it is got like a burlap.
Morning, Julie.
And then this one is, now here's our solids. And you'll see the fronts are a little bit more pattern and the back are solids that aren't solids. And I'm going to keep them on screen like I did before because this really shows you what's in the collection. And there is a brown. So I'm really glad that he included brown. So that right there shows you the collection. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Okay.
Did you like the doilies?
Yeah, I did. So if you like that, you could get all the pattern papers, Botanical Buzz, in a collection pack, and you can get the solids. And the solids, you're going to get 8 double-sided papers. So you're going to get 2 of each. But there you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Don't you just want to look at it?
And that picket fence, we just got a new picket fence die-in that would go.
Oh, you think?
It's a studio light. And I'm not sure if we have showed that, but
I don't think we have.
But it's a really cool,
buckets.
it's a really cool die of a picket fence.
Yeah. Bev says she shouldn't be watching this because it's tempting. Now, this is a collection bundle. So you're going to get the pattern papers, but then in addition to that, you're getting things that we haven't shown you yet, like the washi tape. I think you get the puffy stickers, you get some rub-ons, and some laser cuts all together. And this one, I think, is 40. Well, this isn't priced. It's 40 something. And these are very limited. These are sold out at our distributor. And so what we have is what we have. So if you really want this, make sure you don't wait and then be disappointed. And it comes in this nice envelope from 49 and Market, like a plastic type envelope. Okay, hang tight. We're not done yet. We've got the rub-ons. Rub-on transfers. You get 3 sheets. I like to get them up close so you can get a good look.
Well, they're rub-ons.
They're like watercolors.
Really, really good.
And then they have washi tape sheets. So there's 2 6x12 sheets in this package.
And the way they explained them, some are the same and some are different. So if you want to do a 2-page layout, you could have the border going, the same border going across the page. And then some of them are different.
Now you guys can try to figure out which ones are the same.
Yeah.
I do see that the stripe is the same. If I had 2, I would lay them side by side. But when you look online, you can see both sheets, and it might be a little easier than.
You know, they want a card kit.
Oh, well, Janet's watching. This is the laser cuts in 117 pieces, and you get 4 sheets. There's that fence. Look at that little garden cart.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh my
I
gosh.
want that at my house.
This, Diane wants a real one.
Yeah.
And I like to flip it over so you can see, they look so much better when you see them like this rather than just in the pictures.
And maybe it's the colors. I
think it's the colors is why I like it.
Oh.
And then there's puffy stickers. Nicole told me she really liked these. She thought these were pretty cool. And you get 2 sheets, lots of honeycomb, aka hexagons. Or wait, yeah. And then here's some that have words. And they are a matte finish.
They're starting to put memories on more things.
I
Remember
know,
how
I think
many
that's good.
I wanted memories and there was nothing, and now
That's why we designed your stamp set.
yes,
So Memory Bound has a stamp set that was inspired by Diane. And I think it's called Memories, isn't it? I'm sure Janet can link it.
yeah, it's a good one.
Here are the die cuts, and we're not doing this, but I think we should do this one. I know we've got a bit of time. So I think we should dump these. All 50 pieces, and I think there's more than 50. Is this what he was commenting about?
Yes, because they don't count.
They didn't
like
count
the
the little insides
insides
here.
Yeah, and
Let's
there's
get
more
closer.
more honeycomb.
Look at these little flower boxes.
Yeah.
And each one is different. So there's tag. Oh gosh, this. Oh wow.
Yeah,
There's another flower box. Diane, there's your garden
I
shed.
know. My garden shed doesn't look like that.
It's not stone.
No.
And like this is layer upon layer. I want to be careful I don't tear those apart, but all kinds of, those all come apart. And you got little tags and tickets and all
Yeah.
kinds of fun little things. So those are the die cut elements. Wow. Oh, and here's some street lights. It just makes me like it even more. And then there's the 6x8 paper. And Katie made a comment that's really true, and 49 and Market deserves a big call out for this. They don't duplicate. Like if you see those flower boxes, they were all different. Now what's funny is these are actually duplicated here.
Yeah.
But that's because this is the paper and you're going to get 3 of each pattern.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to flip through it real quick. But you can see that if you're doing a 6x8 album, look at how those would go nicely together and you'd have your border. And there's some that are 2 4x6s. I'll try to flip through these quickly, but I just want you to see them because this is so, like I said, it is my favorite collection from Dennis. So thank you, Dennis. You make me happy. And there's that wood. I hope
Yeah.
Maggie's watching because she's our wood girl.
Yeah, that's good.
And then you've got that kind of burlap on the back. So that's the 6x8. Oh, we haven't got to these yet. The chipboard words. And one thing I noticed in the Beach Vibe chipboard words, and we do have more of those coming. Dennis puts lots of really usable words in his. Did you notice that, Diane?
Yes, they're good.
They're words that you would actually
Yep,
use. Whether you're on a beach or not. Some of them were just very inspiring, like cherish this moment, let's explore together, picture perfect, side by side, always smile, sparkle, and stay golden, dreamer, a moment to remember, follow your heart. So I think they're really usable words. So thank you, Dennis, for that. And that is 32 pieces. Oh my gosh, we got to the end of it. So let's show you some things that we picked out. And Diane, can you grab me like you did before, one of his papers that has a lot of colors on it?
Oh, yep.
I know he's got the solids that aren't solids, but we also have Color Vibe that is Color Vibe. And there's solids that aren't solids also. So I picked out a few, and I'm going to show you what we have here. Oh, that's a perfect one. So some of the colors, and I'm going to grab this paper. And we got to back up a little bit so you can see everything, guys. So this is the paper, and we thought peacock was good. And we thought robin's egg. Let me do this different. So we have peacock, and we have robin's egg. And there is green in there also, so we grabbed pine and olive. You guys, olive is Simple Stories version of peeled paint. And then we grabbed pear because there's some light green in there that we thought was nice. And of course you got your yellows for your flowers. So we've got mustard and dandelion. And then we also grabbed oatmeal because as you can see, there's a lot of the brownish color. So oatmeal, dandelion, mustard, pear, olive, robin's egg, and peacock if you're looking Maybe you have Color Vibe at home. If you're like some people, and I think possibly Janet, she probably has a stock of Color Vibe, and you can check your colors to see what you like too, but you might already have these. And then 49 and Market makes these really fun frames, cardstock frames. So we thought
Those go
Ochre.
really well.
and Grove
Wow.
and Willow. Maybe I need to do it like this. I'm trying to make it so you can really see how cool they are. So those are the cardstock frames that we think go really well. And then Vintage Orchard from
like
one of
those
the previous
frames.
release.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's perfect also. So if you want to add something a little extra, let me get my, and then I want to show you the inks because we picked out some really good inks. So we have Fossilized Amber and Mustard Seed and Scattered Straw. Those are 3 really great yellows. And then we grabbed the Wild Honey and Peeled Paint. And for the blues, we have Speckled Egg, and we grabbed Stormy Sky. And then we also grabbed Brush Corduroy and Walnut Stain, because if you look at that brown solid, those are the 2 colors on the brown solid. So I'll set those there for just a second so you can take a screenshot. And then you know what? The new Oxides, and this is kit number 3, has got all those greens, and they are perfect for this collection. All right, so let's move our Distress inks aside.
They like it when we show additional.
I'm good. I'm glad that you like
yeah.
that. And you know, we might be showing you these in Distress, but the same thing if they're in the Oxide. The colors are good. If you want to make tags, we have these wonderful green eyelets from We Are Makers. And you get 60 of them, and they are a really great match for this.
They come in all colors.
And Diane's been wanting me to show you these. So there are a lot of eyelets in some of those paper, or doilies in some of those paper designs. And I don't know if you noticed or not, they're kind of tucked behind. So we have the white doilies from Doodlebug Design. And then we have these new laser die cuts
That
where you
are
get 3.
so neat.
And these are $1.99. And these are also, you'll find them if you go to memorybound.com and go to shopping, and you will find it in the Botanical Buzz collection. You can see all of the things I'm showing you now. And then you know me, I got to have my gems. So I grabbed the green and the, I don't know, peridot. I don't even know what that means.
That
how to pronounce
peridot
it.
is a green.
And those look really good. And they probably aren't going to show great on the camera because they're sparkly. But the green and the peridot match really well.
That's my birthstone.
Oh, it is. So am I pronouncing it right?
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
I think
so. That's
so.
August. And then these are something I grabbed, these enamel dots from Eyelet Outlet, and they just are green and they're sparkly. And if you like the grid ribbon here at Memory Bound, this apple and the celery and the white look really nice with this. And I don't want you to miss out. I never got back over to the pens, but we do have the olive green and we have the sepia that I thought looked good. And I don't want to leave out Nouveau Drops. So for Nouveau Drops, we have Dandelion, Eucalyptus Leaf, Wedgwood Blue, and then I thought this one was kind of neat, Diane.
That gold.
This is gold, but I don't know the real name of it. Vintage Drops Gilded Gold. So what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, those look very pretty.
And you can find all of those in the same collection. But let's not forget albums. I didn't have an album for this collection to show. Would you grab me one?
Like which
The
brand?
one that came with it.
Oh,
I missed the album. There is a binder that goes with this, and I'll show you that too. Here are the Simple Stories flip books. And there's a yellow, and there's the wood grain, or whitewashed wood, and there's a green. And those all come in snap binders also, but I wanted to show you the snap binders also has the line. which I thought was a good match, and the yellow. But we have the binder. We didn't show you this, but we have the actual binder from Botanical Buzz, and it's just like the Vicki Boutins as far as size go.
I know, it's a wonderful size.
And you don't, I think this one might be $29.99. I'm not sure. But this one, this shows you what you're going to get, and it's pages. So you're not getting the laser cuts and the other things. So you can do your own thing in here. You can get that 6x8 tablet, and that would fit in here very nicely on some of the sleeves. Okay, we have just a couple minutes left. So I think since we have a couple minutes left, I want to show you what came in from Vicki Boutin, or sorry, Katie Petit. I'm getting my designers mixed up. We got the first part of her holiday collection. And this is stamps and dies and stencils. So we have, and her word, these are little word dies. This is $7.49. And this is ho, ho, ho. Well, I guess you can probably read it yourself. But if you're listening and not like watching, ho, ho, ho. And season's greetings. Her little words that came out in her previous release were really popular.
Yeah, they're
There's-
good. I love the font. She picks out really good fonts.
Like how the word and is
Yeah.
very different from peace and joy. And same here, merry and bright. Now, Jennifer picked these up yesterday.
Yep.
This
like
is a
those.
die, and it's got really different shaped tags. And it's perforated here, so you could have a tear off if you wanted to. And you get your numbers all individually.
Nice size numbers.
Okay, and then Diane loves this
Oh yeah,
one.
that one came home with me.
It's called, oh, it did already?
Oh yeah.
This is called Winter Etchings, and Diane loves trees.
Yeah.
But it also has a lot of words on it,
The
too.
words on it are really good. I'm excited about the words too. Yeah, they're just kind of funky pine trees. Kind of look like some of the trees at my house.
And this is called Frosted Charm. And it's kind of a backgroundish
Yeah.
stamp.
Love that corner one.
Yeah, that's really neat. And very detailed.
Yeah.
And her stamps are $12.99, which I think are really reasonable. And then this stamp set is Festive Elements, and this is your layering. So you could stamp this, in a lighter color, and then you've got the stamp to go over the top of it. And those numbers look a little familiar, don't they, to the numbers here on the die set. And I like to flip it over. It's got all kinds of little stars, lots of little filler pieces, words and images. And if you're doing a December daily, or even if you do birthday cards, I think it's nice to have numbers.
Yep.
And here's a background stamp for $11.99.
Yep, that's really good.
Season of Joy. There's all kinds of icons in there.
Very collagey.
And then here is a stencil for making your poinsettia. And it's $8.99. And then the rest of her winter, holiday, Christmas collection is shipping to us next week. So we should have it by the end of the week. Boy, Christmas in July, Christmas in August, Christmas everywhere, right,
Yeah.
Diane?
Okay, Donna, what you're seeing from Clear Scraps, there are pictures out there now, right?
Yes, we here I'm gonna
We have not had time to show you the new stuff that came in from Clear
You guys,
Scraps, and
we-
it's a big,
we
big
still
collection.
have all of this to show,
Yeah.
and I've got a pile on the table.
Yeah.
We're just a little behind, but
Yeah, and Clear Scraps, the tags are wood.
there's wood and acrylic.
and acrylic. There's two different sizes of a lot of different shapes. So I'm not sure what is happening here on Monday.
What are we doing Monday?
Well,
I
let
think
me see.
tomorrow we're going to be setting up out at the Marriott for the weekend retreat. It's called Down on the Farm. It's going to be so fun, and we'll share pictures here. I think tomorrow we'll probably take out some new product and do a live video from out there, and we can show you some more of the new product.
I
that we
don't have
haven't
an
had time.
August calendar.
Well, we're doing something on Monday, but we're not sure what.
There should be pictures out there, though,
Janet can
of
look on our calendar.
of the clear
Yeah, I think there's
scraps.
pictures out there.
Hopefully, Donna, that you can see him.
Donna, you're coming to see us.
The other Donna.
Oh, this is the other Donna. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, Donna.
Donna from out east.
Sorry, you can't come to see us.
Yeah.
But we will show that. I have a project I got to make with two projects. So we'll show those. I don't know. Do you want to maybe just grab those projects really quick?
Which ones?
The clear scraps, the box,
Oh,
and the
yes.
journal.
They want to know the Simple Stories Christmas release, when that's coming.
Oh, that is an August shipment, and I believe there's 3 collections. And tomorrow I can maybe grab the catalog and give you a sneak peek at that too. As long as we get everything set up and are ready to go at 9:30 tomorrow. That's what we'll do. We'll show new product tomorrow from out at the Marriott, and then you can kind of see our setup and everything. It's a really fun time. There's 140 people that are joining us for the whole weekend. And we're making chickens one night because it's down on the farm. Thank you, Maggie, for that. And just lots of fun things. So we'll try to take some pictures and share that. Oh, Darlene says the pictures are not available. Okay, I think we might have used the wrong images. She said the pictures aren't available. I apologize for that. That was done yesterday, and obviously it wasn't done correctly. So, but here's the box, and we will get the pictures up there and set up properly. But this is one of the boxes. It's like a little house shape. Isn't it, darling? I showed it once when I came back from the trade show. And then there's all these different tags that they've designed to fit in here. And you could add photos and memories. There's a house shape, and then there's more of a plain shape. Isn't it just have a curved back on it, Diane?
Yes.
The other one?
Yep.
And then another,
the-
and here's some tags. Diane grabbed them for us. Thank you for doing that. So then they have all these laser cut tags that are chipboard.
And there's a whole
and
bunch of different shapes.
there's
They're
lots of
pretty
shapes.
cool.
They're really fun. And you might use them for something else. So basically it's the boxes and all the tags. And then the other item that I can remember that we got in are these journal covers. And I was lucky enough I got to make one. So this is the little suitcase journal cover. And then you can put signatures in here, and it makes a little album. And these are like, I don't know, are they $3.99 or?
They're pretty reasonable.
They're pretty reasonable. And we'll have a video. We'll show you how to make them and have a video for them so you can see. But apologize about the images, but we'll get those fixed. Okay, any other questions?
Okay, let's see. There will be.
Darlene's excited for the clear scrap, and I am too.
Yeah,
I placed a huge order, everybody.
yeah. It's.
I was waiting for
it's
Diane
fun.
when she got back from vacation.
Yes, it
So,
was.
Let's see. Is there any other questions that you
I
can see?
think we're good. I'll be at the store. Oh yeah, Janet will be here.
Oh, yes. What day is Janet?
I don't know,
She's
next
the 8th.
Friday.
Okay. So Janet will be here next week.
Yeah, she'll
In
be
person.
in Iowa.
She will be right here. So we absolutely love that. But anyway, thanks everybody. Have yourself a great day. And we will be back tomorrow from the hotel. We'll see you then.